Hi guys, this is Marie and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am making Ube Halaya using the halaya that I made and showed in the last video. So here is the Ube Halaya making recipe. Before I proceed, I just thought I'd mention that the weather here is snowy and I think Ube Halaya is a good dessert to eat and to make, whether the weather is cold, snowy, or even when you're in a hot weather. It is just the same, really delicious. So it brings joy and happiness to people who eat it. It brings back memories and not just a cultural recipe, although it is a favorite among Filipinos. It is a popular dish made with ube halaya and rice and coconut milk. So again, let's proceed. So here I have the Chaoko coconut milk and a bowl of rice. Actually, I'm gonna be needing 2 bowls of cooked jasmine rice. Some sugar, you can choose white or brown. About 1/4 to 1/2 cup of white sugar, depending on how sweet your ube halaya. Next, I have the ube halaya, which I made previously and frozen, so I'm just gonna heat it in the microwave to soften it a bit. I'm also gonna be needing the organic coconut oil, about 1 tablespoon for now, to coat the pan where I'm going to saute the already cooked jasmine rice. I'm heating up a pan in a medium heat and coating it with the coconut oil. And since the jasmine rice is already cooked, it's not gonna be taking a long time to make this recipe. So as soon as the pan is heated, I'm gonna add the jasmine rice, and I'm adding in total 2 bowls of cooked jasmine rice. Once the jasmine rice has been sauteed for a few minutes to keep it warm, I'm then going to be proceeding by adding the coconut milk. Next, I'm adding the Chaoko coconut milk, about a whole can, and I'm just going to be mixing it together with the already cooked jasmine rice. I'm not going to be adding any water to this recipe. It's just the Chaoko coconut milk that will be added to this recipe. Just keep on mixing it until it is well absorbed, well combined. Next, I'm going to be adding the ube halaya. At first, I'm only adding half of the equivalent of 1 tub, and then I'm going to be adding the the ube flavoring. I added about 1 teaspoon equivalent of the ube flavoring. Just keep on mixing it until it is all combined, and then eventually we can test the flavor and also see if the color is needing a bit more adjustment. Once everything is well combined, you can then proceed to add more ube halaya and more ube flavoring if you think that you need it. For me, I added more. I added the other half of the tub of ube halaya and also a few more drops of the ube flavoring equivalent to 1 teaspoon. I tasted it and I thought it needed more ube flavoring and ube halaya. Next, I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, which adds more coconut flavor and add additional shine to the ube biko. Mix until well combined and cook it for a few more minutes. We want to continually be mixing it from the bottom, not just on top, to make sure that it doesn't burn on the bottom. Next, we're going to be adding about a half a cup of white sugar, depending on your taste. Keep mixing it until the sugar is well combined, and we're gonna cook it a few more minutes until the sugar is also cooked. I think for me, this biko is already done. But as for others, I think that depending on how dry you want the biko, you can cook it a little bit more. But for me, this is good. Next, I'm going to be transferring it to my 2 round baking dish or serving dish. And then you can serve it already. This is ube biko, my style. I hope you try this recipe. Please share with me your variations of your ube biko recipe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next vlog. Stay safe and be healthy. Thanks. Bye.